Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Shadow Gambit playthrough, where we have an option to revive one of our last two crew members. And I've been giving it a thought again off screen, and I think I'm gonna go for the Cannoness. Reason being,
I like it already.
if I remember correctly, she has, can shoot any willing and unwilling person as far as they can see them, knocking them, and whoever she's aiming at out cold. So I'm thinking, can I use this like on my own crew and reposition them in a better position? For example, Lady can be one of them, because once I get Lady on in another position, I can just put the bush and she's safe. So that's. And then her canal comes equipped with a similar magical rope that can lasso friendly crewmates in the canal before they know what's happening. So that's why I'm thinking, like, we have the rope, we rope them in, and then the fire. I think that's how it works. So we're gonna revive her, and then lastly we're gonna have the guy with the chest.
Awake again. Très bien. I must inspect the cannons at once. So the mighty Gael Lebris does not slow down. Is it true you once sailed a galleon all on your own? Ha! That I did. I wrote a poem about it. Maybe you've heard it? Storm. You and I fought over the blue. I prevailed, but so did you. You moved on with grayish hue, left me behind. I long after you. But where are my manners? You are new here. You know my name, so may I ask yours? Ephia Manicato, navigator on this illustrious treasure hunt. A navigator? Well, as long as you get us close to where my cannon must fire, we will work well together.
Cannoness, before you bury yourself in work, you must visit the training deck.
Ah, Maori. You fear I am rusted? I will descend into your bowels and prove you wrong.
Okay, let's see
Quelle surprise!
what we have. Carries a canal that fires bodies instead of cannonballs. She can load crewmates. Yep, alright. In the canal to shoot them into out of reach places. Can also shoot guards into other guards, knock them out. In addition, her firecracker skills allows her to distract guards and lure them into traps. Cool. So let's see how fast we can do this tutorial.
I like long shots.
To shoot crewmates and guards to different locations. Yeah, this is helpful to infiltrate Inquisition base or knock out guards that are otherwise out of reach. Now, what I saw there from that video, I'm curious if she's stuck into crawling position. No, okay, I don't think she is. Because that's the ability.
Swiftly.
Yeah. Ah, that just drops it. Got it.
Cannon! Ah! A fine shot! Bien sûr!
That's awesome, gotta say. Okay, drop down. We'll knock out the guard, watching the ladder. Okay.
D'accord. Don't mind it.
I see your reluctance to use actual cannonballs holds firm.
There is no poetry in iron and shrapnel. Besides, people are way more fun. This is going to be a long shot. Always a pleasure. Come on, I'll be careful. As you command.
Ah, she's crouched. I thought maybe I had a different body. Okay, you can unload your cannon without shooting it, but you stay okay. Ah, alright, so I don't need to fire because yeah, makes noise. Okay, fair enough.
Bourgeois.
So it's gonna be with Afia. Use the cannon recall. Yeah.
Hold on tight. It's going to be bumpy.
No way. I hope so.
Aye.
So they are getting knocked out
Here we are. Let's get moving, eh?
for
I'll be
a
there
while. So when you throw them, you need to have
Where
them
the
in
wind
a
blows, cannonballs fly. Let's not
position.
ask for permission. What do we have here? My soul is
Okay,
razor
let's see her animation.
at your service. Right here. Ah! Straight to the point.
Also, how long it takes? Yeah, okay, so it's a long.
Short fuse, long rope.
It's a long
as it
time.
stops. Well, I was going.
Just hide him over there. Open the door. Alright.
What's in it for me? Impossible, I'm afraid. The cannon is mightier than the sword.
So I guess it's just with the Cannoness. Right. Let's see with the firecracker. How we do. Okay, lure guards away. Looks like a decent amount of range on it.
Good capture, Marley. Little bombs. A little
Yep.
spectacle just for you. Bien sûr.
And they move
Who
as
doesn't
well.
like gunpowder
I mean,
mixed with fiery passion.
that was actually close.
Fool's prank, it seems. Very well.
Quelle surprise!
Okay, so
The crackle's
call this
drunk. They
guy
always fall for it.
here and then
Back up. Good.
get him into
Commence
the
the right of
cannon.
inquiry.
Bourgeois. D'accord.
And that gives the alarm though.
I can smell your rotting flesh. That lies beyond my reach. The
Interesting.
maiden's judgment over
I like long
Scripture,
shots.
I cannot reach that.
Okay, let's get rid of him as well then.
Cursed souls. That lies beyond my reach.
Let's not ask for permission.
But then
Our
what?
landing could be a bit rough.
We will feed your carcasses to the fire.
Don't mind them.
That lies beyond my reach.
Considering your ability to summon embers from your hands, I'm glad there aren't more explosions on board.
If I didn't keep my fire in check, I'd have more than one giant hole in my body.
Shadows have fled. The design.
No resurgence here. As you command.
Okay, so how do I get
I'll
him
be
then?
cautious. Always a pleasure.
Like that? Ah, okay, we can drop down.
Quelle
Never
surprise.
mind.
It is mine.
Okay, this looks like a lot of fun with the cannon. And what's the cooldown actually?
The landing. Magnifique.
Okay, I don't have any.
Sure as the storms.
I would assume maybe like around 5 seconds or something. Let's clear the challenge room.
Swiftly.
Okay, where do we start?
A
Down
test.
here.
Let me show you what a Breton Cannoness can do.
Okay, Breton. So you're watching that.
Let's not ask for permission. Where do I put this? Will occupy them for a bit.
Maiden, hone my senses.
you're
Any
seeing
aberration
him.
shall be rectified.
Bourgeois.
The rites concluded. Nothing was found.
Okay, I can take care of this guy. Nice, nice. So that's her. They're getting the body out to move them around. If you want to hide them, compare with the
Like
others.
moth to the firecracker. I can resist the noise.
Okay,
Aye.
let's have that guy here. Good night.
Well, I was good. As you command.
Nice.
It's not ready yet. Out with you.
Yeah.
Bien sûr.
It looks like I mean, yeah, they won't be able to see you. Is this I thought maybe it would be a secret thing, but it's not. Alright, we have all these guys over here. Okay.
Another ace in the hole. This will occupy them for a bit.
Just need to call him. An
As
interesting
you
way of
Empty. Useless thing.
moving bodies around with her. You're actually seeing him, so that's not helpful either.
Aye. Your passage ends here. Little explosives are just as good. A little spectacle just for you.
Okay, and let's call him, and then yeah, I can call these guys if need be.
This shall not go unanswered.
Because I'm assuming they're coming at the same time.
Let's not ask for permission.
Or, might be able to
Swiftly.
take them both, unless
Let's
these
capture
guys can
this
get
moment in
alerted.
time. This is.
Okay, so the alarm is getting.
You sure you remember correctly, Marley? Bien sûr.
I mean, I could probably still do it though.
Like moths, this will occupy them for a bit.
Another crackers. Whoops.
You sure you remember correctly, Marley? Sure as the storms.
No, okay, no, it's not enough, unfortunately.
Another memory unleashed? Really? Bourgeois. Little bombs. I can resist the noise.
Are they both moving, or yeah?
This shall not go on.
Well, I was going to clean my gun.
All right, that worked
As you command.
actually.
Out with you. Let's not
Hey,
ask
how
for
many?
permission.
There were there. 3? Did I had already one inside that I did not drop
Right
off?
here.
Maybe, I don't know.
Bien sûr. The landing.
Okay, and this is done.
D'accord.
We had a couple of loads that I need to. I did. I mean, I could have just ignored the patrol, just take him out of position with the crackers, but I wanted to clear the
Aye.
whole challenge room.
You've mastered my challenge, Cannoness. We will not keep you from your duties any longer. Return to deck.
All right. So we only already had the door open, so we're not gonna have any stop by at that door. So let's have the conversation with Marley as the Cannoness. Gael, I think was her name, right?
My Cannoness returns in full glory.
Ah, oui. Although I'd argue with a giant hole in my belly, full might not be the most fitting word.
You do know the ship doctor could fix that.
There! And stuff it full of vines? No, mon bateau. I think it rather suits me.
Your fashion choices aside, I'm glad you're back to see to the cannons.
I trust our armaments are still as immaculate as I left them.
The skeleton crew have started using your cannons to shoot at seagulls. They have not been cleaned since. One was dropped into the sea, another dragged down into the deep hold. I suspect Estelle's behind it.
Marley, can't you keep your crew in check?
I cannot keep my eyes on everyone, Cannoness. There are more of them than you think.
I must go and assess the damage at once.
But did we replace those cannons that we lost? Or not? Wait, how many cannons are on this side? One. Oh, and I can fire them?
Let's not ask for permission.
I could have fired the cannon all this time just for the fun of it?
Aye.
Okay, cool. And yeah, looks like there are 4 on this side and 5 here. Unless...
Swiftly.
Unless that's the numbers that you have. Because I see you have a ladder down here. Japan can go all the way down.
As you command.
Alright, we're not gonna test that theory. Anyway, so we had the conversation with Red Marley. Where's Afia? Because we should have the banter between her and the Cannoness.
Break time.
Ah, the youth has it
And then we
easy
have
these
a
days.
crew tail as well.
Good to see you.
Gael, can I ask, what brought you aboard the Marley?
For me, the Marley was a respite, a retreat.
A retreat?
Ugh. I've been trying to face my demons more often lately, so I'll try to tell you. I was in hiding from the Inquisition for a while, but as you might imagine, that was difficult given my size.
Why would somebody like you hide from a few Inquisition goons?
Strength comes not just from the body, Ifia. The soul has an equal part in it, you know. And when the soul needs mending, the body does too.
And things are better for you now?
Let's say they haven't become any worse. Anyway, the Capitan came to a bar I was taking refuge in.
A stroke of luck, then.
No. I was paying for my room by betting entire pirate crews to arm wrestle me. Of course, as my notoriety grew, I was in danger of being found again by the Inquisition. But the Capitan found me first. He challenged me. If he beat me, I'd join his crew. And if not, he'd still pay me a year's worth of Cannoness salary.
And?
Well, I'm here, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, that doesn't actually answer the question.
Always move forward.
Maybe the captain did lose, and she decided in the end, like, you know what, I'll join.
Teresa.
Right, and we have... Yeah,
Working on
we were working on Lady's crew tail. And that means I still have... Oh, no crew tail for the Cannoness? Hold up. No, that can't be right. No, it is. Crew tail. The Cannoness as well. But I wonder why it does not show here when I have her selected. Does that mean I only have enough, for example, to finish Ladies,
This plan's growing on me.
Pincus, and maybe Mercury's crew tail?
Teresa, ready to serve. Watch
So
me
that
go.
means you need to do more playthroughs and choose different crews to revive first. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to talk with Afia. Shiver me timbers.
Afia, I've got good news. That piece of your leg was just what I needed.
Glad to be of service.
I think I finally figured out what triggers that strange phrase.
Can't wait to hear it. Shiver me timbers.
It's not a sickness at all. It's a sneaky little soul parasite that has spread itself across the crew.
Ew, how dangerous is it?
As parasites come, it's quite harmless, actually. Wouldn't even notice if it wasn't for the cussing. Anyway, I'm close to developing a cure. Once it's done, you'll be the first one I'll test it on.
Oh, I can hardly wait to be a lab rat once more.
Just have to gather the proper ingredients so I can finish the formula.
Which means we need to... Oh, they know. And that's quite a few of ingredients.
Oh, I like that.
So we have 1, 2, 3 here. Ah, alright. So lady, where are you? Ah, you took the
I do like this so
beast,
far.
the door on the other side and came out through here.
Leaves of eldritch algae.
I thought I had like 4 ingredients to get.
Incoming. A pinch of burnt up death root.
That sounds lovely.
3 drops of green soulberry extract. Something's missing. Thought I had a pot of skull fruit around here. Did I leave that somewhere below decks? That'll take ages to find. Guess I have to talk to Estelle. I already know how that conversation will go.
Alright, so we're doing this now.
Yeah,
I thought that will be
yeah.
the next step in the crew tale.
Hey, Estelle, would you mind fetching something for me from below decks? Yes, I know what I promised. It's not my fault. Do you know how hard it is to grow a cursed banana tree? I'll make it my highest priority, promise. Now, will you help me or not? Great. I'm looking for a barrel of dried skull fruit. Fetch it quick, and if I find even one of them missing, I'll feed you to my grasping thistles. Good. Estelle found the skull fruit. Now back to sickbay. Time to brew the cure.
I thought we were going in
Alright,
ourselves
easy fix.
and have another little map just to go take the fruit that I needed. Oh well. Stuff is on fire, yo. Is that fire? No, it should be fire because we see the pot up there.
Temperature looks good. Now it just has to simmer for a while. Should be done in a day or two.
Right. And that's the end of this
Treatment's ready.
Let's get
Part.
moving, eh?
any
Ready
other
to
conversations I can do
Leaves are
around.
itching.
Where
Looks
the wind blows,
like
cannonballs
no.
fly. I like these eyes.
Right, so I think I'm gonna leave it here
Set
for
a
this
course,
episode.
Navigator.
So we did Calamity Reef was the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and we have for the Vigor. Not the Vigor, the Soul Energy. So then it's gonna be the Kumquat connection next. So we don't have the same map twice back to back. Again, that is. And afterwards, I guess, would be the captain's tests. Unless we get another mission. But yeah, for now I'm gonna leave it here. Again, it's gonna be a bit of a shorter one. Don't wanna have way too long episodes, that's why. And next time we're just gonna start directly in the mission, which I'll double check off screen to see which one I did in what order, so I don't accidentally start a mission that we already saw the map in, like in the previous episode, like recently. And then it's gonna be this
No
guy.
second thoughts, eh?
Forgot his name. He's
Golden
like treasure hunter.
Titans.
And yeah, lastly but not least is Quentin to revive, and that's all of the crew. I will see for next time. For now, hopefully enjoy this episode, guys, and as always, don't forget to take care.